All right, so I got on Tarkov for literally the first time in quite a while, and I'm looking at this right here. The lots, per pack, there's 113 Wilson cigarettes here, and he's got them listed for 5,641 euros. And I almost pulled the trigger on this because I thought it was rubles, and I was like, wait a minute, that's actually pretty damn expensive. And, nobody's actually bought it yet, which is kind of crazy to me now, given it is 2:30 in the morning when I decided to get on the game. But I was actually curious, what is the breakdown of this? So if we go over to Skeeter and we actually do the conversion, which is going to be like 5,641, is that what it was? It's going to be 800,000 rubles. And that's a hefty amount. You can see we could, almost cover it or have enough to cover it? I can't remember the exact amount already. 5,641. So we don't have enough, but that is, we'll just call it the 700,000 rubles. Does it come up again? 5641. So we'll just call it 800,000 rubles. So if we actually do the math here and look at what Wilson cigarettes sell for, which last time I sold them was 5,083, I believe is the exact number. We're going to do 5,080, and we're going to times that by 113, and it's going to come out to 574,000 rubles. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because this might be the new meta to list in bulk on the Escape from Tarkov flea market. As somebody who has been using and abusing the flea market since 12.3, before Found and Raid, when you could literally just buy things and then relist them immediately, I haven't seen this strategy ever. And it's weird how it works out. And I gotta say, Suddenly Toast, this guy has to have calculated this perfectly because it's still sitting on the top of the listing here. And obviously, at this point in the wipe, people are gonna have this many euros just sitting in their stash. So this is genius. And honestly, he's at 38.8 on his rep. So maybe he does this a lot. And I would love to see some of his other listings to see if he is precisely calculating some of these listings to where he's getting way more. Like I said, the resale value on the Wilson is only, 500 some thousand rubles. He is actually coming out on top an extra 100,000 or so on this transaction. Now, don't get me wrong, you have to make a lot of Wilson cigarettes. I don't think this guy has found 113 of these things in raid. He certainly could have, but you can pump out 5 at a time in your hideout and you can get them done pretty quickly that way. So, maybe it was a little bit of both, but I just thought this was extremely interesting and I wanted to make a video about it because I don't know, there might be something here. I'm going to do more research on it for you guys. And I love using and abusing the flea market. And I think it's crazy that the first time I get on Tarkov in months, this is the first thing I see, and I was definitely intrigued by it. So this is a very quick video. There's no breakdown yet, but I definitely want to look into this more. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, sponsor, and equipment description below. It's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm out.